And hello, YouTube. 4th of August, daily puzzle time. Hope you're well. Black to move, tactics, and timing. Okay, so it looks like we get told the type of puzzle it is now, which it didn't used to, and we still got a guy at the bottom. So let's have a look. Black to move. Right, where are we? So he's got the rook, we've got the knight. Definitely in the end game. So there's a fork there. Knight to g4. I can't think of anything that looks better than that. Initially, every other move would be a king move or a pawn move. Obviously, that's all I've got else. That's all else I have. So I'm just going to do the knight move. If it's wrong, I'm going to be surprised and upset. Right, so that one was correct. So now surely I just take the rook. We're equal on the number of pawns, except I've got an isolated pawn. It must be take the rook. Now, do I push the passed pawn? I imagine that's what I should be doing. However, it won't take long for the king to come down and attack it. If I push the passed pawn, king comes across. So do I move the king or the pawn first? Is the question. I think I meant to move the king first. Or do I do the pawn? I don't know. I should calculate this in my head. So it's pawn to d4, king to e2. Yeah, maybe it's the pawn first. And then king to e6, I think, to help protect the pawn at some point. Yeah, it's the only available square. Ah, okay. I must take that pawn. I think I'd take the c pawn. Makes sense. There you go. Keep it up. 2 days in a row. Come back tomorrow. Done. I'm happy with that. My endgame strategy is terrible, but with enough time on my hands, I managed to figure it out. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. See you then.